Indigenous peoples have shaped the culture and heritage of the Philippines for generations. For centuries, indigenous peoples have protected the land, culture, and traditions that shape our identity as Filipinos. But despite their contributions, they have also experienced discrimination, displacement, and loss of land. To protect their rights, the Philippines enacted the Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act of 1997 or Republic Act 8371, commonly known as the IPRA Law. IPRA recognizes the rights of indigenous cultural communities and indigenous peoples, ensuring their dignity, identity, and the self-determination they deserve. The first major right is the right to ancestral domains. This means that indigenous peoples have the legal and historical claim to the lands, territories, and natural resources they have traditionally occupied. Under IPRA, these ancestral domains cannot simply be taken, sold, or used without the free, prior, and informed consent or FPIC of the community. Their land is more than property. It is life, identity, and heritage. The second right is self-governance and empowerment. IP communities have their own systems of leadership, justice, and social structures. IPRA respects these systems and recognizes their authority to manage their internal affairs. This means indigenous peoples can choose their leaders, maintain customary laws, and create plans for their community's development on their terms, not imposed from outside. The third right is the right to cultural integrity. Indigenous cultures are rich in language, rituals, craftsmanship, oral traditions, and knowledge systems. IPRA protects this from misuse, stereotyping, and exploitation. This includes their sacred sites, traditional music, weaving patterns, and indigenous knowledge passed down through generations. Because even today, many indigenous communities still face threats such as land grabbing, illegal mining, and displacement due to large development projects. Some communities struggle with lack of access to education, healthcare, and basic services. Others continue to fight for the recognition of their ancestral domains. There are also modern challenges, misconceptions, discrimination, and the lack of representation in decision-making spaces. These issues remind us that IPRA is not just a law. It is a living commitment to justice, cultural respect, and human rights. As communication students, we hold power. The power to tell stories, challenge stereotypes, and amplify voices. Let us use our platforms to promote respect for indigenous peoples, learn about their culture, support their advocacies, verify information before sharing, and call out discrimination when we see it. IPRA can only fulfill its promise if all of us, students, citizens, and institutions stand together in protecting indigenous rights. Indigenous peoples are not just part of our history, they are part of our present and our future. By understanding and upholding the IPRA law, we help ensure that their identity, culture, and ancestral lands are protected for generations to come.